If you've been looking for DDR4 or DDR5 memory, you've obviously noticed that the prices are a lot higher compared to what it was years ago. Some RAM kits have doubled, even tripled in price. So, let's talk about why this is happening. Well, a lot of this has to do with AI. Now, there are only 3 companies in the world that make most of the DRAM. These companies are Samsung, SK Hynix, and Micron. Just these companies actually make about 95% of global DRAM production. Now, they don't just make one type of memory. The DDR4 and DDR5 memory that's inside your desktop or laptop is one type. And we have another type called HBM, which stands for High Bandwidth Memory. Now, HBM is mainly used with AI GPUs, and companies that are building AI data centers needs a lot of these GPUs. So, as more companies build more AI data centers, they will also need more HBM. Now, let's just say that a manufacturer can produce about 1 million memory chips every month. Before the AI boom, a larger portion of that production have gone towards DDR memory. But now, demand for HBM has increased a lot. So, what will these companies do? Well, they're going to produce more of the memory that's in the highest demand. That means more production is dedicated to HBM. And that also means there is less production capacity for other types of memory products. Now, here's another thing. AI servers don't just use GPUs, they also use CPUs. And guess what those CPUs need? They need memories too. But they don't use HBM. They use DDR5 server memory. So, AI companies aren't just buying HBM, they're also buying a lot of DDR5 memory. Now, let's put everything together. Manufacturers are producing more HBM because demand is very high. AI companies are also buying more DDR5 for their servers. PC manufacturers still need memory. Laptop manufacturers still need memory. Consumers still need memory. So, more and more people are buying memory. But manufacturers can't just make more of it. Building new semiconductor factories takes years. Increasing production also takes time. Now, what happens if demand increases faster than supply? Well, obviously, whenever demand is greater than supply, prices will go up. And that's what we're seeing today. Now, does this mean RAM prices will continue increasing forever? No. Memory prices have always moved in cycles. If manufacturers eventually increase production, supply will improve. And if supply begins to catch up with demand, prices can start coming back down. But as long as these AI companies continue buying enormous amounts of memory, RAM prices are likely to remain higher than they were before. So that's the basic reason why RAM prices have increased so much recently. It's not because RAM suddenly became more expensive to manufacture. It's because demand for memory has grown much faster than manufacturers can supply it.